Hi guys, this is Doris from Old Doris Healthy Tasty Meals. So this channel is all about sharing healthy recipes, their nutritional contents, benefits, and demonstrating how you can make a healthy tasty meals. So in this video today, I want to show you how you can make plantain flour. Plantain is a very nutritional meal full of protein, carbohydrate, fiber, and potassium, and a lot of vitamins and minerals. All of these nutrients are listed are very much beneficial for the entire well-being of your body, and I'm going to leave some of those benefits in the description box. Please try and check that out. You can eat your plantain in different ways. You can choose to roast it and eat it with a sauce. If you don't like roasting, you might choose to slice and fry it, or you can even make it into flour and use it for different purposes, and you will enjoy it. Today I want to show you how you can make your plantain into flour, and you will need a green plantain like the one we have on the screen, very greenish if you want to have a very good plantain flour. And also, if maybe you have the one that is a bit rough skin like this, as a result of the packing, it's a kind of has this darkish skins. Now that it has ripe, try to press it to still feel hard, so it can still serve for your plantain flour, and that is the one I'm using today. So you see the inside, it's not that ripe, though the body looked as if it's ripe. So what you're going to do, once you peel it out, give it a tiny slices like this to enable it dry fast. If you don't want to cut it into tiny slices like this, you can still give it another strand slice. So what matters is that you need to make it very tiny like this, so that it can dry fast under the sun. I want to dry this one under the sun, but you can still dry it inside your oven. If you want the oven version on how you can dry your plantain, you let me know on the comment section. So after slicing, I spread them out on a plain surface like this and allow it to dry. Here is it after like 2 to 3 days, depending on the sunlight on your location, is completely dry. It will look so very crispy. If you break it and it's not crispy, that means it's not completely dry. When it's dry, the next thing to do is to blend. You can take it to a mill. When I'm making a large quantity, I do take it to a mill, but just for demonstration purpose, I want to show you how you can still do it using your blender. So I kind of twisted it to make it easier for it to blend, and here is it. It has completed grinding and it's looking so smooth. You need to feel it. If it is not smooth to touch, that means you need to give it a second grind. So when you grind your flour like this, you can kind of put it in an airtight container, or you have wrap paper. Just keep it safe where it will not get soaked, and it can last for more than a year. I tell you, the ones I made, some have lasted for several months, close to a year, and nothing happened to it. Like the one I want to use for this plantain flour fufu has lasted for a long time, and here is it. What I do is just to put it on a sieve and give it a shake to sieve it, to make sure the lumps are out, and I kind of break them down and still give it a sieve. Look at those lumps there. You don't need to throw it away. Plantain flour doesn't spoil. You can keep it in your kitchen, add it to your bread flour, or you want to make any pastry, you add it to it. So for this plantain flour fufu, here is it. I'm taking out some quantity that I want to use. You can just use your cup to measure it out. So this is the much I want to use for this purpose, and I want to add water. So this water, you can use this might be like 3 cups inside it. 3 cups of plantain flour. You might use a cup of water to mix it. First, you want to mix it into paste. Yes, that's how I make my own plantain flour, though there might be different method, but this one seems to be more easier for me and makes it lump free. Add water. If the consistency is not still okay, give it a stir and continue giving it a stir until it forms paste like this. Very smooth, and plantain flour is very healthy for anyone, irrespective of your health condition. You can eat plantain flour because it contains a lot of good nutrients. So the plantain flour now is in paste form. The next thing is to put hot water on the fire. Once it boils, I want to take out just a little quantity that I will use to cook it further. Then turn in your plantain flour gradually and give it a stir. You continue stirring it, although it might turn dark. Yes, it will turn dark if you're making plantain flour fufu. It turns dark. So continue stirring. It will thicken just this way, and you continue stirring it until you observe that there's no longer trace of fresh plantain flour. As you can see, everything is completely mixed together. You can't see any trace of plantain flour. At this point, you can say that your plantain flour is almost very ready. So I kind of try to mix it very well to make sure there's no lump, although there will not be lump because you've already dissolved it in water. So don't be afraid, there's no lump. So but just stir it very well. I'll add that little water that I took out that time just to have it cooked for some time again. So you give it a try. Plantain flour is very rich in nutrients, and the vitamins in it, vitamin A, vitamin C, which acts as antioxidant. I know what antioxidant does to the body. Very good work it does there. So feel free to give it a try. I want to use it for one of my favorite soup, okra soup, that I posted the other day, and I promised to show you guys how to make this meal that I ate in that video. So if you've not seen that video, I'm going to leave a description in the I'm going to leave a link in the description box, guys, to check it out, or the link can still pop up now so that you check it out. So you can see now the plantain flour is a bit smoother here, I think, let's put it that way, and a bit darker. So here is it completely done. You kind of turn off the heat and you are ready to use it for your soup. Even if you're on a weight loss journey, that is not a problem. Just watch the amount you eat. Don't because of the sweetness and finish the whole of them at a time. For me not to eat much, I kind of use like a cup, and just use a cup of it and I'm okay. But you can still use maybe if you don't have cup, you use your fist size to measure the quantity that will be okay for you. Don't eat too much if you're maybe watching your tummy and you don't want it to grow out so big. Just use your fist size to eat that much. That much should be okay for you, and you'll just be good, and you'll not have worries of getting too much tummy. So here they are, completely wrapped. So, and then as it wraps like this, it can still stay for you for like 2 days. if you could not eat it that day. This one I just made it for like 3 persons. We are eating it immediately, so you can keep it like this. If you're not eating it immediately, just put it in a plate, cover it, and it's still okay, but it's better enjoyed warm. All right, so I kind of use my okra soup to give it a taste, guys, and this is very, very delicious, organically prepared plantain flour fufu.